Hi, this is Bill with Farland Classic Restoration, doing another walk around on one of our used exotic cars. This particular one is a 1968 Series 1.5 XKE Roadster. So some people are saying, wait a minute, what's a 1.5? These were the cars that were built right after the Series 1 cars went out of production and before they got into full production of Series 2s. You'll notice this car has the small, slender turn signal and parking lights like a Series 1, but it does have the open headlights of a Series 2. It has the small grille opening of a Series 1, and at the back it has the small tail lights as well. It does have the rocker switches on the dash like a Series 2. Mechanically, the cars are identical, but there's a group of folks out there, Jaguar fanciers, who like these oddball unicorn cars, the Series 1.5s. And one of the main reasons is you can buy a Series 1.5 for just a little more than a Series 2, and it's a much more desirable car. They made less than 2,000 of these. Continuing our talk about the Series 1.5 XKE, we want to point out that it has all the attributes that Jaguar fanciers and most collector car buyers are looking for. This is the car's original color. It has been repainted somewhere along the line, but it's always been Primrose yellow, always had a black interior, and we have checked, and the engine number also matches the Jaguar Heritage Trust certificate that we have for the car. So it's a completely authentic car. It's had light restoration during its life over the years and is probably in the really high ranks of driver quality, just under show quality. Let's take a look under the hood. Under the hood, we have the typical Jaguar 4.2 liter inline six. Again, you can quickly tell that it's not a Series 1 because it has a pair of Stromberg carburetors instead of triple SU carburetors. Naturally, that gives up a little bit of horsepower, but it did make for better emissions, which is why they did it. And it also makes the car a little bit easier to live with. These are not quite as sensitive to altitude changes, temperature changes, that sort of thing. This is all correct and original under here. Again, it hasn't been show detailed. It's pretty evident that the previous owner did use the car and drove it. You can see the car's correct chassis number on the picture frame up here in the front. The car has a nearly new set of period reproduction tires. They look like Pirelli CN36s. And the car is in really awfully nice original condition. Back at the trunk, we can see that the car comes with a fitted car cover, has a tonneau cover. That is a real handy thing to have when you just want to snap over the cockpit and not bother putting the convertible top up. Have an original owner's book for the car. And folks new to Jaguars may not be familiar with the Jaguar Heritage Trust is in England and will provide a full summary of a particular car telling you when it was built, November the 3rd, 1967, what its engine number was, what its transmission number was, the colors, and when it was originally sold. And obviously we have that for this car. The spare wheel and so forth are underneath the cover. And this car has just recently gotten a whole new stainless steel exhaust system. It looks like the original, but it's in far better materials. And once again, you can see those nice slim Series 1 style taillights. On the interior, we can see a hallmark of all E-Type Jaguars, the beautiful wood-rimmed sports-style steering wheel made out of duraluminum with the lightning holes in it. Everybody loves the look and feel of the original Jaguar steering wheel. They have the traditional black faced with white number instruments, and in fact the 87,000 miles on this car are believed to be correct and original. One of the features that the Series 2 cars developed and wound up in these 1.5s are these rocker switches on the dash instead of toggle switches, which our Department of Transportation thought were deadly. So that's why this change was made. The car was always a black interior. I'm sure the leather has been replaced somewhere along the line simply because it's far too nice to still be original. But the material itself, the type of carpeting, and everything else inside is all very original and correct. Well, there you have our unicorn, the Series 1.5 Primrose Yellow Jaguar XKE Roadster. There's things that are hardly more stereotypical of a period British sports car than chrome wire wheels with the ears on the knockoffs flipping around, leather interior, and that beautiful exhaust growl. If you want an unusual, very desirable, and certainly appreciating XKE Roadster, this car should certainly be on your short list. Please give either myself or Tom or any of us here at Farland Classic Restoration a call. We'd love to talk to you and discuss your business. Thank you.